Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Saturday Morning Champions, where we will be going up against Mr. Sinister with Bobby Drake. No, with Bobby Drake. Thank you, Well, let's show this off real quick. There's a video for this, but there's beautiful altar by Corbin TM. And yeah, we're going to be playing with Bobby Drake against Mr. Sinister. We are taking out the Nasty Boys and we are putting in the Marauders because, yeah, this is just kind of a Mutant Massacre themed episode. We've got Hope Summers here because Hope Summers needs to be in this. We've got the different superpowers. I just have them off screen here because they're put set aside. And let's see, we also need to then move. I think there's a greater level of setup here than we're normally expecting. We've got the Frostbites off to the side based on Bobby Drake, and he has his cool off ability. After you change to this form, shuffle one ice card from your discard pile into your deck for each copy of Frostbite in play. And Frostbites just lower the stats of the character they're attached to for the turn, and then when the enemy activates or leaves play, this gets set aside. We've got 6 of them, so we should be doing pretty good there. Let me just think here if there's anything else about the setup that needs to be done. If a status card gets put onto Mr. Sinister, we put one throw on the main scheme. So there is that. So I want to do this. We are playing with a V. Jackson deck called X-Men First Class, which is a leadership deck that only has the original 5 and Professor X in it. I built a deck like this similarly that I brought to Con of Heroes 2023 that was a Cyclops deck because that was the only way that you could get all of them. But now all of the original 5 are within basic or leadership, so we got that going for us. So we've got the main scheme, Sinister Intent, which we will flip over to. And when revealed, remove one random stage 2 from the game, then advance to 2A. So this is going to be set aside. We've got the 3 different main scheme 2s. This will get removed, won't even look at it. Then we advance to here. Just like that, the first main scheme has gone away. And we are now at bulking up. When revealed, attach the super strength attachment to Mr. Sinister, shuffle the rest into the encounter deck. So he has the brute trait and steady, which means we cannot. We need to put 2 status cards on him to make him stunned or confused, which is just great because he benefits from getting the different status cards onto him. At this point, I think we've done all the setup we need to do. We actually get to move to the mulligan. So let me just make sure there's nothing I'm forgetting here. Got this. Got Hope, who is going to take on the base stats of your hero. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I'm doing that. We need to do the mulligan, like I just said. Okay, so his hand of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did read over the write-up, but I am sort of going into this blind. I more or less skimmed the write-up just to see if there were any cards that seemed odd to me that were called out. Like, Honorary X-Men, I'm, by all accounts, is, I guess just here in case that you have a scenario where you need them to be X-Men, because we do have Uncanny X-Men in here, but this is also just here as a health boost. So let me think here. We have Arctic Attack, deal 4 damage to an enemy, attach Frostbite to it, or deal 6 damage to a Frostbite thing. I'm misremembering what his ability is. When Iceman makes a basic attack or defense against an enemy, attach Frostbite to them. Okay, so this could very well be deal 6 damage. Choose a player, attach to the villain, and each man engage them, deal 3 damage. Okay. I'm not opposed to this either. This, there. Attached to the enemy. When attached to the enemy would activate, discard this, attach a Frostbite to the enemy. So this would prevent an activation. Make the call. I'm not opposed to make the call. It's just I don't have any allies in the discard pile yet, and I have to wonder if it's better to just have anything else. I think that what we're going to do is we are going to take this pile and we will work through it. Let me just put these off to the side. Also, I'm just going to be bumping them the whole time. Okay, so we'll see if that was a good call. 14 health. I forgot to set his life total. 14 health. Okay. Then finish the mulligan. Triskelion. Love it. Make the call. Cool. Snow clone. Okay, so snow clones are important here. And alright, I think I see we may be holding on to Frozen Solid. Okay, so at this point we have no reason to be in Alter Ego, so let's switch to Iceman. And let's make, oops, gotta give her this. So if she leaves play, we lose the game, which is going to be important. We're going to just try to get around statuses by just doing a bunch of damage to him and getting him frostbitten. So we're going to deal 2 damage. Frostbite here. So he gets -1 scheme, -1 attack, and again when he activates or leaves play, we set this card aside. Hope will also deal 2 damage. She doesn't take any consequential damage, which is good. Then we will pay a genius for an Arctic attack. We will choose to deal 6 damage to a frostbitten enemy, put him down to 4. I don't even know why we need the other X-Men. Iceman is already doing so much work here. Then I say we toss-mate the call to get the Triskelion out, which increases our ally limit by 1. I did consider making the call to get back Snow Clone. Snow Clone is ironically one of my favorite cards in his kit. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to make the decision to discard the Snow Clone, even though I do like it. And we'll move out of the player phase. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, looking at our next hand. Oh, this starts with threat on it. My bad. Okay, so get a frostbite on. Okay, we might want this for Cerebro or Utopia. It's probably the X-Jet's also a support. After enters play, choose heal 1 damage from it. Okay, so that might be good. There's a lot of good going on here. We don't have any kind of way to push forward, but Jean Grey is good enough that I might want her. I think if I don't play Frozen Solid next turn, then I just need to ditch it entirely. But okay, this goes up to 3. 3 of 5. Alright, then he's going to go to attack me. He's got a base of 1 because of the super strength. Base of 1. I feel pretty safe in taking this. So 1, 2, so go down to 9. And the Marauders are just boiling below the surface. This goes away. The counter card is Blockbuster. Okay. 5 health minion, 0 scheme, 2 attack with guard. And when he attacks you or an ally you control, choose to either give him a tough status or give him +2 boost to his attack. It's been about a year since I've played against the Marauders. I did a Asgard versus the Universe, actually 2 episodes against them, and I have not actually had the pleasure of playing against them again. I really actually like the Marauders scenarios, which I think makes me a different person. I'm happy that I did all the big push through to get Mr. Sinister down, just in case something like this was going to happen. So I think what we're going to do is I'd really like to do Phoenix, but maybe that's not the right call, because that would take up an awful lot of my hand. Whereas this could be helpful. I need to get this down, so I think that's going to be more important. Let's do Chill Out, remove 3, put a Frostbite here. Oops, I'm keeping this here. And then let's do build support with 3 threat on it. When it's defeated, I go get a support with 3 or less. And then now that we are at this stage, let's put 2 damage here and a frostbite. Really negate what he's doing. 2 damage plus another 2 damage. It's up to 4 damage. And do I want to go? Can I go to Alter Ego? This is only when he attacks. So right now he is thwarting at a base of 1. So this would go up to 2. Honestly, I feel like going to Alter Ego might be the right call here. After you change to this form, shuffle 1 ice card from your discard pile for each frostbite. Ice Blast would be nice. And I think Chill Out is going to be important here. Kind of forgot he has that ability, but this is one of the more advantageous times to do this. Getting 2 back, I think, is pretty good. I kind of forget about Iceman's recursion. It is very targeted, but it is very targeted to what he wants to do. All right, so do that. Then ready back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Another support we could have gotten. Well, there's 2 copies of Team Building support, so we are in good hands. Superpower training. All right, so this goes up to 2. He goes to Scheme at a base of 1, 2, 3. All right, not what I wanted to see. Okay, so this completes. When it completes, advance to the other 2A if you cannot advance to 3A. So the other one we have is Focusing In, which gives him telepathy, which means we will not have to deal with flight. We'll set flight aside. So telepathy, which gives him +1 scheme and retaliate 1 in the psionic trait. This goes away. Starts at 1. And Blockbuster schemes for 0 and thaws back out. Alright. I feel like we're a little bit on the back foot here, but I don't feel like we're down and out. We are making this game harder by having Blockbuster, but that's kind of what I'm looking for. I mean, we saw how the first turn went. That was pretty bombastic. And then my encounter card is Shadow of the Past. All right, let's put Pyro into play. 3 threat on it. And when defeated, the player who defeated the scheme discards the top 3 cards of the deck and takes 1 indirect damage for each resource discarded this way. There's an acceleration icon, and then Pyro has Quick Strike, which we avoid, and his attacks deal indirect damage. He's got 3 attack and 4 health, and I guess he schemes for 1. So we have really just made this game interesting. That first turn was not emblematic of how this game was going to go. All right, so I don't remember what Mr. Sinister's final scheme looks like, but I think what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to play Icy Blast. What will we pay for it with? 3 damage to each. Attach a set aside. Okay, so that's going to be good. That's going to do a lot of good work for us. But we want to do it with, in the hypothetical where we put out the X-Jet. Okay, we can't do that. Okay, let me just think through what we can do. I guess it wouldn't be the worst idea to have a snow clone, but we can't have a snow clone and do Icy Blast. So at that point, I think we want to keep Chill Out, because we are kind of teetering on the edge here with threat. So then Icy Blast, save. I think that's what we want to do. Okay. So I call this Icy Blast. Ice Blast, choosing me, paying with these 3. So we're going to choose a player, put a frostbite onto the villain and each minion, then deal 3 damage. So that puts Mr. Sinister down to 1, which is nice. That gets rid of Blockbuster. Actually, that is not an attack. Good. I would have felt very embarrassed if I let that happen. Then we put 3 damage on to Pyro, leaving him with 1 hit point as well. And we're keeping these 2. Oh, I need to flip over. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Flip over, then do Ice Blast. Then we will have Hope take out Pyro. And I guess Iceman will just take out... He's not good with thwarting. Do I take out Mr. Sinister? Oh, but he has Retaliate. I don't really know what I was thinking here. I think we clear that. Go up to 3. Short of getting a card that... an encounter card that makes him scheme, we will stay here. I think we just try to buy ourselves an extra turn. And am I keeping either of these? I think I keep Chill Out to get another Frostbite, but we ditch the X-Jet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, another Ice Blast. So, man, I'm just hitting that sweet. Okay, actually, okay, so I could do Team Building Exercise into Ice Slide next turn. I like Ice Blast, though. Okay, so let's move over here. We go up by 3. Mr. Sinister goes to attack. He is at a base of 1. I will just take it. This attack is... Okay, so overkill. So I take 2, go down to 7. This goes away. Then my counter card is... Caught Off Guard. Losing the Triskelion. Okay, we're fine with that. We have not utilized the Triskelion, really. Alright, that actually was a pretty benign enemy phase, villain phase, whatever it's called. So let's see here. Now we will, I guess, go with our plan. Ooh, Utopia is so good, though. But we want to do this. Exhaust to put out the Ice Slide. Give him the Omni boost. He gains Aerial. He gains +1 thwart, +1 attack, +1 defense. And actually, defending probably hasn't been wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world. But you know, we just tossed away Utopia. So what do we really know about readying up? All right. So at this point, she also gets the boost, which means that we can. Unfortunately, I'd like to take down the main scheme, but is there? If I were to do this, is there a support that would just be gangbusters for us? I mean, grabbing Utopia would be good. It's too expensive. Utopia would be good. The X-Jet would be good. It's not going to fix the current problem. Okay, we either just need to be not afraid of an attack from Mr. Sinister, or we just need to not be afraid of what the final main scheme is. But we're pushing through it so fast that I'm a little concerned that all it would take is him getting like a tough status, and suddenly we've lost track of the game here. He's at 1. I really wish there was just some way that I could do more. I think I just have to use both of them to thwart this down, and then I just need to stay in hero form. And I think now that I've got a defense of 3, I should just do that just to get like a perfect defense thing going here. right, and Cyclops. When he enters, choose each attack deals an extra 1. Okay, so we might have something going here. We'll see. All right, so this goes back up to 3. We've played this song and dance before. We're going to defend this time against Mr. Sinister. He's got a base of... I don't like this ruling, but technically this is going to go away after this, but that's fine. So he's got a base of 1 attack. 2. So we defend all of it. The frostbite goes away. Don't love that. Okay, then counter card is discard cards from the top till you hit a Marauder, but does not share the name of a card in play. Put them engaged with you. Okay, Harpoon. Guard minion. 5 hit point guard minion with 0 scheme to attack, and when he attacks, you either take 2 indirect damage or give him +2 attack and piercing. Alright. Again, relatively benign. Now Cyclops could just help us take out Harpoon super quick. I wish there was a way that I could take this down. Wait, okay. So if I do these 2 to take that out, I go get the X-Jet. Yeah, okay. Boom, boom. Chill out the main scheme. Or chill out our build support. Put a Frostbite here. Go get the X-Jet. Yeah, now we're cooking. Alright. Then we can play out Cyclops. 2, 3. We are going to pick Harpoon to take extra damage. Oh, wait. She attacks for 3 already. Is that what I want to do? Unfortunately, that is what I want to do. Put 4 damage here. And do I want to have Cyclops until the end of the phase increase the amount of damage that enemy takes from each attack by 1? Do I want Cyclops to thwart? I think I do. Yeah. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. I think we're keeping this pretty well balanced. We just need to like find that opening where we can just really... Oh, I'm so used to not taking consequential damage. We're so used to just like balancing on this knife's edge that we just need to have that one turn where we get the real big in the clear and we can just not be bogged down by stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Professor X is good. I think in this instance we're going to be writing up an X-Men though, because we don't want to put a confused status onto the villain, because it won't do us any good right now. Alright, so this goes up to 4. We are making this happen. Alright, so then he goes to attack me at a base of 1, and I'm going to just defend with Cyclops. So 1, 2, 3. Yep, Cyclops goes away. That's okay. We are okay with that. Then Harpoon goes to attack at a base of 2. It's all the same to me, because I'm just going to... Am I just going to take it? I think I'm just going to take the damage. Yeah, I'll just take it. So I'll give him the boost, so he'll go up to 4. Go down to 3. We may be losing the Ice Slide this turn. Mr. Sinister schemes. If he has the silent trait, you are confused. Oh, good. Alright, so he schemes for... Oh, that goes away. Base of 3. 4, 5. Not the biggest deal. It's just going to overfill into this. Give each player a face-down counter card, which I believe we resolve right now. And we move to Sinister Ends, which starts at 0, goes to 7. And when Mr. Sinister attacks, he attacks Hope Summers instead. Other characters may defend, and the regular attacks. Okay, so we still need to resolve this. When revealed, give Mr. Sinister a tough status card. But we're pushing through it so fast that I'm a little concerned that all it would take is him getting like a tough status, and suddenly we've lost. If he's brute, he heals 4 damage, which he is brute. He goes back up to 5. Alright, lesson learned, kids. Just take him down when you can. Iceman will not be thwarting, is what I'm learning here. Okay, so let's... Can I... If I were to play Beast with these two, I could... Make the call. Would make the call help here? Get back Phoenix or Cyclops. I wish I had overkill damage. That would also be stellar. Okay, let's do that. And this for Beast. Add a resource to my hand. I don't think the resource itself matters, so I think we just rebuy energy. We take out the guard minion. Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't even know why I got caught up in this. Play out Professor X. Go boom. Oh, wait, first, let's have Iceman break the tough. Then play out Professor X. Ready back up Iceman. Take this out. Make our math easier to math. Did I put that? I put that in upside down. Yeah, I put that in completely upside down. Let me fix that. Yeah, okay. Alright, do that. Give him a consequential damage. Then we discard the top 4, take an indirect damage for each resource. Alright, so Professor X, you may be going even quicker than planned. 1, 2, 3. So 4 indirect damage, which we will send 4. So Professor, okay, so that's 1 damage. 2, 3 to take out Beast. And one more, put me down to 2. Then, oh, when I attacked, I put a frostbite here. Then I will make took retaliate. So retaliate. Okay, let's let hope. Okay, let's clear the confuse, because I wouldn't be able to play a thwart event then, and I'm gonna go down to alter ego, so this is gonna go away. Do I have hope basically take an additional damage? Oh, but I want Professor X. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just get this all the way down. Oh, man, I'd love Professor X to... You know what? We're going to let Professor X go. Have him take that... Of the 4, we're going to do 2 to each of these. Professor X will go away. Then we're going to flip down to alter ego and hope that his base of 2. Yeah, I have faith that we are safe. We're going to ditch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Shuffle. Get an encounter card. This game's going longer than I was expecting, I gotta be honest. I didn't think that we were gonna be... After that first turn, I really didn't think that we were going to be facing down this much opposition, although I'm kind of happy with that. Okay, so if each ally gets +1 hit points, that actually might be important for each creature. Sorry, for each creature, each character that is each of their X-Men abilities. Allies cost to play. Okay, so actually, that's going to be good to get into play. All right, let's hit the road. Okay, so one there. He's going to scheme at a base of 2, 3, 4. So we do need to keep this in check, but this goes away. And then we've got our encounter cards, which, as long as he doesn't scheme, we're okay. Discard the top 2 cards of the deck. 3 cards if Pyro's in play, taking direct damage for each. Ooh. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, okay. That doesn't matter. And Mutant Slayers. I'm going to play a 3 threat on it. Each Marauder gains Quick Strike. And when revealed, place an additional threat here for each character in play with one of the following. That is a Mutant, X-Force. Okay, so this goes up to 5. All right. We are... Oh, this gets shuffled in. Alrighty, we are living on a prayer here. Okay. But I think we can do this. Okay, so let's go back up to 5. Get ourselves out of that range, that's for sure. Flip over so that Hope has some stats. Then we will go 1, 2, 3. Put out the Uncanny X-Men team. So each of our allies gets +1 health, and if each of your characters is X-Men traded, each X-Men ally costs 1 fewer resources, which means that Angel is going to cost 1 resource. Is that what I want to do? Or do I want to Frozen Solid Mr. Sinister? That sounds like a plan. I think what we do is we go 1, 2, 3, Frozen Solid. Then we have Hope, Thwart for 1. That seems really lousy. Mr. Sinister is actually doing a really good job of locking us down. So let's then move. We're going to keep Chill out because I want to be able to thwart. And hopefully we do not hit a Marauder to quick strike us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And actually beast costing 3 is nice because we can buy back a resource. This goes back up to 5. He goes to activate. This falls off and he gets a Frostbite instead, which is nice. Counter card is the Villain Schemes. He is scheming at a base of... Oh boy. Okay, he is scheming at a base of 2. Oh, that's enough to defeat me. Okay. Well, this was a good run. I enjoyed this game. I would possibly run this back again in the future. It was kind of the luck of the draw. I think I just had to go with playing to my outs in terms of what the best thing to do was. I think I did make mistakes. I probably should have prioritized putting out more X-Men. But I was using them as chump blockers. I don't feel bad about that. But let's just see what he would have schemed for. He would have schemed for a whole bunch. Okay. Good game. Didn't go my way. But I actually think that if I were to play this again... there's enough replayability with Mr. Sinister with the different superpowers that this could have gone very differently. And yeah, this just came down to... I think maybe the Pyro coming out was the biggest hit. Shadows of the Past was a big hit because it gave me a lot of plates to keep track of, and I think it just split my resources enough that didn't go my way. But yep, until next time, thank you for your time and have a great day, and you are doing great. Keep it up.